everyone, how are we today? Just doing a quick all signs reading today. We are going to be looking at their true feelings and thoughts about you. Okay, so for majority of you, this would be, the person on your mind, so to speak. Most likely, we are going to be looking at your person in a romantic sense, but for some of you, it may show up, especially those of you who do not have any romantic connections around you. It may definitely show up, important connections in your life and how those people are thinking and feeling towards you as well. So it doesn't necessarily mean that we're talking about love connections here, but for majority of us, it probably will. Okay, please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do really appreciate that. Make sure you do leave a comment so you can go in the draw for that free personal reading as well. I will be using the Hidden Truth Oracle. So these are like things that your person would say to you. Give us a bit of an insight into their thoughts and feelings towards you there, and then we will have a look with the lenormand of Japan as well. Okay, so actually going to start today with Libra. Okay, so I'll make sure I am taking those timestamps as well. But starting off for Libra, this person's true thoughts and feelings about you, Libra. Their thoughts and feelings about Libra. Okay, I remember the detail of that day, Libra. So they're definitely thinking back and reminiscing about certain events that have taken place between yourself and them. I want to tell you how I feel. So they do want to share these feelings with you as well. They there's a bit of wanting there. I want to tell you how I feel. So we are sort of looking at, expressing those thoughts and feelings to you as well. But we'll have a look with the lenormand here. This person's true thoughts and feelings towards Libra. This person's true thoughts and feelings towards Libra. Okay, so we have their thoughts towards you, Libra. We have the ship and the fish, okay? So they're wanting to, start new adventures with you. They are wanting to come towards you. And, once again, I want to tell you how I feel. So this person is sort of planning on making movement towards actually telling you how they feel about you, what they do think about you. It's on their mind that they want to start this adventure with you, that they're ready to pack their bags and set sail on the ship of Libra. Okay, they also do feel as though this is a very abundance-based connection, that having you in their life is the sort of the wealth and the gains that they want there. So it's kind of like they're feeling as though all their ships have come in where you're concerned, that that everything comes up Libra in their mind. They feel, for some of you, they may feel as though being around you does help increase their ability to have abundance and wealth and financial abundance in their life as well. So for some of you, that is also referring to remembering every detail of that day. So if there has been some sort of argument in regard to financial stuff, they are very sort of, they do sort of pick that apart in their brain. They're thinking about that heavily, and they're wanting to come towards you and explain to you their side of things, how they feel about things, the fact that they have been sort of replaying this in their mind quite a lot, but they do want to generate more wealth with you, alongside you, whether that be wealth money related, or wealth just of time, energy, love being shared between you there. Their feelings towards you, Libra, we have yes as well as the bear. So yes, they do have a lot of feelings towards you. They feel very protective of you, very, they want to nurture this connection with you here, Libra. They do feel very protective of you, is the main message I'm getting from that there, that they know it's important for you both to have boundaries, but they want to nurture the boundaries in a positive way between the two of you, and yes, they do feel as though you're very strong and powerful, and this is it's kind of giving power couple vibes, that they feel as though you are the yin to their yang, that together you can have all the abundance and all the power together. So this person does seem to think of you in a very positive sort of light here, Libra, and they do want to, it does feel as though they're very, very close to expressing that to you as well. Okay, so that's what we've got for you, Libra. More than welcome to check your other placements, of course. Leave a comment so you can go in the draw for that free personal reading. But we'll move on to Scorpio. Pardon? Okay, Scorpio, this person's true thoughts and feelings towards you. Scorpio, their true thoughts and feelings towards you. I wonder if you are happy without me, as well as I look for you everywhere. Okay, so we're picking up on somebody that is not currently in your physical life here, Scorpio. They're wondering if you're happy without you, without them, sorry. I kind of feel that for a couple of you, this is somebody that you haven't actually met. And it's kind of like, because I'm getting this energy of like, do you feel the space? Like they're wondering if you're looking for them as well. That it's kind of giving me that energy of, someone who is looking for their person, and even though you may not have ever met or have any idea of who each other are, that you're already sort of hoping for each other, and they're wondering if you're feeling truly happy without having met them yet. Is the kind of energy here, and I look for you everywhere. So they are looking to meet you. They want to meet you and be in your life and share happiness with you, rather than the without you. Very interesting. So I for some of you, I feel like you may know who this person is, but you haven't actually met this person. It's a weird energy there. And for others of you, that's, somebody that has been in your life, and they're kind of looking back, wondering, oh, I wonder if Scorpio is happier now that I'm gone. Is the kind of energy there, that they kind of, everywhere they go, they're kind of hoping to run into you. Scorpio, this person's true thoughts and feelings towards Scorpio. We have the cross and the moon coming through here when it comes to this person's thoughts towards you, Scorpio. So like I sort of said, I was kind of feeling that energy of leaving space for a soulmate to come in, even if you haven't met them yet. And that's kind of what is coming through once again here with the cross and the moon. I'm having one of those days, guys. The cross is it's the spiritual connection that you have with this person, and the sense of destiny, that you're destined for each other. And then the moon, it's a very emotional connection as well. So whether you know this person or not, there does seem to already be some sort of emotional bond and spiritual bond between the two of you. And the moon also does talk very heavily about following your intuition. So it's that I'm looking for you. I know I will meet you. They have this faith that you and them are going to be together. I have faith that my soulmate's out there somewhere, and they're Scorpio. That's what I'm picking up on for a lot of you here, that this is somebody that you haven't even met yet. Even if you do have an idea of who this may be, it's kind of this energy of you haven't actually met as soulmates as of yet. And then when it comes to their feelings towards you, I'm getting a straightforward message with this. We've got the book and then the child. It's kind of like, I'm ready to start this new chapter. I'm ready to start our story together. I'm ready to start a family together. I do feel for a lot of you, this is referencing, this person or you yourself. Or, no, I feel like it's this person. This person is ready to start a family with you. They want to have a child with you. I'm getting an energy here too that for someone, it's that sense of, oh, am I getting, it's getting close to being too late. I don't have very many Scorpio placements, but it's yeah, as you get older, it's something that, sometimes you're kind of like, am I going to run out of time before I meet somebody to have another child with or have a child with? It's kind of that giving me that energy. But they're definitely ready to, start this story with you and see where the road takes you both. And they're intrigued to know more about you. They really want to know a lot more about you. This can also talk about, doing your research about somebody. They're really wanting to get to know you and get to know the inner you as well. Even if this is not about an actual child, they want to know what makes you tick. They want to have fun and be playful with you and just get to know you on a deep kind of level where you sort of get to know each other inside and out. Kind of sweet, I feel, Scorpio. It does feel like a very sort of sweet energy, and there's a lot of faith in you, even though for some of you this person has never met you, but they already have a lot of faith in you. And they're just sort of like this energy of like, I can't wait to meet you. So it's coming through really sweet and very innocent with that child card as well. So this person, I feel like they're a sweetheart, and there's something about them that they're just very sweet, and they may seem very maybe naive and innocent in some ways, but it's coming through mostly just that sweetness. Okay, but you're more than welcome to check your other placements, of course. Make sure you do leave a comment so you can go in the draw for that free personal reading as well. And we'll move over to our Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, their true thoughts and feelings towards you. Sagittarius, their true thoughts and feelings towards you. I am afraid to contact you. You're a little bit intimidating, Sagittarius. It's not that you're intimidating, it's that this person is a little bit intimidated by you. They're afraid to contact you. I feel like that's, for a lot of these people, this is guilt and shame about maybe something that they've done or said. They're afraid of if they contact you, what will Sagittarius's reaction be? The timing just wasn't right for us. So this person does feel as that there's like a misstep that, I wish I had met you at a different time. I wish I had met you when this wasn't going on, when I wasn't acting like this, like when I was more mature, that kind of energy. Sagittarius, their true thoughts and feelings towards Sagittarius. Their true thoughts towards you, Sagittarius. We do have the dog and the flowers coming through here. So this person, they still have a lot of loyalty towards you. They feel your loyalty. They feel as though, you were an ideal companion to them. That you were a friend to them as well. Whatever connection this is, whether it's a platonic or a romantic connection, they do feel that you were a friend, a good friend to them. And they're thinking that they want to, give to this. They want to give you their time, their love, their energy, and they want to receive yours in return. So when we see that I am afraid to contact you, you know, when someone is afraid of doing something, it's because they want to do it. You know, they wouldn't be afraid of contacting you if they didn't want to contact you. That the fear is something that is holding them back from doing something that they want to do towards you. So they do. I do feel as though this person, you know, they want to give to this, and for some of them, they're even thinking about, you know, what can I do? Like I'm getting here that for some of them, they may be trying to sort of think of like, what can I do? What can I give to Sagittarius to make them like listen to me, or give me the time of day to hear me out, to be that friend again, to support me and understand me, and, you know, give me their loyalty again. So some of them, I do feel like someone here is sort of planning something like, it's like a big, what's the word? An elaborate gift of some sort, like an elaborate show of, I want to be friends again, that kind of thing. Like literally walking, you know, setting up a room full of flowers for you, or, you know, doing something. It does feel like some of them may be planning to try to do something elaborate, or they're thinking about trying to do. They're thinking about, you know, what can I do? Do I have to go and do something big and dramatic to get Sagittarius's attention here? Their feelings towards you, very, very interesting here, because I do have the ring, but also the fox. So they want, in a lot of ways, they do want a commitment with you here. They want some sort of commitment. They feel, you know, they do feel a strong sense of loyalty and commitment to you, just through the connection, rather than, you know, in the reality of things, that they do. There is a strong level of commitment and loyalty coming through between the two of you. But with this fox energy, somebody here is very, very independent. And I kind of feel like this is you, Sagittarius, that this is maybe why this person is afraid to contact you, because they fear that you are very independent. You take care of yourself. You don't need to give them the light of day kind of energy. They feel as though you may be too happy being off on your own little fox mission without them. So there is a strong, you know, a strong loyalty and commitment to you, but they're kind of fearful that you are a power unto yourself and that you're not interested in this person. So, you know, or for some of you, that they're worried that, you know, the shame and the guilt that I was talking about before, that there's an element for some of you here that they feel as though they played too many games in the past with you as well. So that's not all of you though. So majority of you, that's them feeling your independence coming through, that you can look after yourself. Why do you need them for, kind of energy? Okay, but you are more than welcome to check your other placements, of course. Leave a comment so you can go in the draw for that free personal reading as well. Okay, and we'll move on over to our Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, their true thoughts and feelings towards Capricorn. Their true thoughts and feelings towards Capricorn. I hid who I really am from you. This person feels as though they hid, you know, I am getting secrecy and hidden. For some of you, it's just quite basic, where it's, I hid who I really am. They just feel as though they didn't show you enough of their own truth in a positive way. They didn't show you the truth of who they really are, how they really feel about you, those sorts of things. But for others of you, it's a little bit deeper than that, that they've actually hidden significant things from you about who they truly are, their actual truth here. They feel as though they've hidden that from you in a big kind of way here. So I'm getting a range. For some of you, it's only small little surface level, feeling as though, they didn't give you the opportunity to know them fully. Whereas for others of you, there's actually something that this person has hidden from you. Because we also see just being near you is intoxicating. So they like, when I see this card, the interesting thing about this card is it's got the word toxic in it. Intoxicating, toxic. So it goes both ways again. They're very... Bless you, Michelle. Sorry. My hay fever has been crazy this week. But I feel like that was actually more to do with the energy I'm picking up on. Because it does feel like, that it's intoxicating, but is it toxic? It's entrancing, but am I in a trance? It's that they're feeling like something was so good that it can't have been true. That oh my goodness. Okay. Obviously, I'm going to have to pause and have a sneezing fit. But yeah, it's that overwhelmingness, because I think that's what's happening right now. I'm really like, I'm getting a lot of scent, like strong smell come at me. And I think that's what's setting my sneezing off. I don't think there's actually anything around me that smells, but I'm like getting like strong perfume. It's like that. I really love that perfume. But then when you encounter someone who is like soaked head to toe in that perfume, it's too much. And that's how this person kind of feels towards you, Capricorn, that it's like, it's too much amazing. It's too much perfect. That I hid who I really am. I don't feel as though I deserve. I can't. It's a lot. Hang on. Okay. Oh, just give me a moment, Capricorn. Okay, sorry about that, Capricorn. Hopefully I'm all good now. While I was having my little sneezing fit, I did keep hearing you put a spell on me, you put a hex on me. So that may add into the story for you here, Capricorn. But this person's true thoughts and feelings towards you. Have a look with the lenormand as well. Okay, so their true thoughts towards you. We have the scythe as well as the house. So they're thinking that, the whatever the change was that happened, whatever for some of you this may have been sudden or unexpected, or something quite big that's happened here between you and this person. A sudden change, or a someone suddenly cutting someone out of their life, or something like that. It's really disrupted their sense of home within themselves, and their own inner stability and security, and because their feelings are showing that you are abundance to this person, that you are the abundance in their life, that everything that abundance means is you. It's that stability. You are that stability to this person, and not having that is like causing this. They may even be having financial difficulties, but they feel as though that, if only, I'm kind of getting that if only Capricorn was swimming beside me again, everything would be, my life would be full of abundance when it comes to wealth and money even. So it's kind of like you bring a sense of fullness to this person. They're really feeling as though the path to abundance and wealth is through you, Capricorn. We also see the child coming through there as well. So, there's a sense of playfulness that they feel. They feel a lot of playful energy towards you. They feel as though, there's a inner child connection with both the house and the child coming through in their thoughts and feelings here. It's very likely that this person strongly thinks about a family with you, or a family that they have broken away from with you, that you are the abundance of life and new beginnings with that child energy, that, the sense of joy is you. Sense of wonder at life is you, Capricorn. So it's a very interesting energy here. This person does seem conflicted as well when it comes to you, Capricorn. But it's that overwhelmingness. It's because it's I keep getting that overwhelming feeling that it's that too much of a good thing kind of energy, where I had a great thing with Capricorn and they just couldn't handle it, is what I'm kind of getting there, that they didn't know what to do with feelings of joy and happiness and amazement and potential with you. They just didn't know how to handle that, is kind of what I'm getting here, Capricorn. So I dare say for a lot of you, this is a no contact situation. It does feel, with that scythe energy coming through, that feels to be loaded with regret that that change happened between the two of you. Okay, so even if you're not in no contact there, it's like there's a lot it does feel like there's a lot of regret over whatever has changed in the dynamic there. Okay, so that's what we've got for you, Capricorn. You're more than welcome to check your other placements, of course. Leave a comment so you can go in the draw for that free personal reading as well. And we'll move on over to Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. This person's true thoughts and feelings towards Aquarius. Okay, I want to tell you how I feel, Aquarius. This person wants to share with you. They want to, share emotion with you. I am afraid to contact you, but that is scary as hell to this person. They have a lot of fear in actually telling you how they feel about you. They're, it kind of feels like they maybe are afraid, that a lot of the time brings through the feeling that you are a little bit intimidating to this person. They don't know how to tell you. They don't know, but they want to. So we'll have a look with the lenormand as well. Okay, this person's true thoughts and feelings towards Aquarius. Their true thoughts and feelings towards Aquarius. Their true thoughts towards you here. We have the fox and the coffin. So the fox does let us know that, maybe this is why this person is afraid of you, because, or intimidated by you. They feel as though, with the fox, it comes through that their true thoughts towards you are they feel, guilty and shame for playing you, for being too independent and not telling you how they felt when they had the chance, is what I'm getting. That they that one or both of you is very, very independent and self-sufficient. It's that energy of, I'm afraid to contact you because you don't need me. You are totally fine by yourself, Aquarius. You don't need me. I have no value to you because, you're so independent and self-sufficient that, that's intimidating to this person. They're kind of feeling like, how do I fit into that? Aquarius doesn't need anyone other than themselves. We also have the coffin, so we do see that they're thinking, about the endings and the potential new beginnings. So, they're wanting death and rebirth. From death, they want the rebirth. So if there's certain aspects of this connection that have ended, they're wanting to, rebirth the connection in a brand new kind of way. They're wanting to stop being so separate and independent, and be reborn into like a different type of connection there. So we do see their feelings. We have the ring and autumn. So the ring really does show us that they want, they feel committed to you. They feel like they want commitment with you. They want to tell you how they feel. They want to tell you that they want commitment with you. We do also see autumn, which shows us, the shifting of the seasons. It's all about transformation and changing the way that things are. So changing something from this into that. It's that death and rebirth all over again. So the things that don't work between the two of you, they want to be able to transform that energy into something new with you. Like the way, a leaf changes color in autumn, or, drops from the tree and then is reborn a brand new leaf, come spring. They want transformation with you, is what's coming through there. Okay, but you're more than welcome to check your other placements, of course, and do leave a comment so you can go in the draw for that free personal reading as well. We'll move on over to our Pisces. Okay, Pisces, this person's true thoughts and feelings towards Pisces. This person's true thoughts and feelings towards Pisces. I'm so attracted to you. Pisces, this person is very physically attracted to you. There's a lot of desire coming through from that. We will be together again. So even if you haven't sort of met this person, they have this sense of it's coming through as karmic justice and having faith that you and them are going to be together again for some of you. Okay, so some of you, this is someone that you have been with in the past, have been connected to before, and they want to be, they just have faith that you will be together again. But we'll have a look here. Pisces, this person's true thoughts and feelings towards Pisces. Their thoughts towards you. We have autumn and the stork. So this person really wants to transform the way things are between you and them. We see with autumn, that's like all about transformation, the way that the leaves shift color and the leaves drop from the tree and then are reborn anew again. So they're wanting to stir up that new energy, that transformation. They want things to transform and be born anew. Is what I'm getting there. We did just see that autumn card for Aquarius as well. So some of you may be on the cusp or dealing with an Aquarius in this situation, but we really do see that they're wanting to stir up the idea of us being together again. They're really wanting to transform the connection and get things moving between the two of you. Their feelings towards you, we have yes and the house. So yes, they have a lot of faith in this connection. They have a lot of faith. And you are home to this person. They feel as though you are their family. Regardless of what the actual connection is between you and this person, you feel as though, it's that home is where the heart is, and it feels like their heart is with you, Pisces, that you are that sense of stability emotionally and security long term for this person. They feel secure in knowing that I want Pisces. I will be with Pisces. I am attracted to Pisces. So at least they're pretty sure about what they want there, I suppose, Pisces. We're getting a few conflicting energies today. So, okay. You're more than welcome to check your other placements as well as leave a comment so you go in the draw for that free personal reading as well. I am sorry, everyone. My hay fever is going crazy today. So I am sorry for all the, itching nose and sneezing and spluttering and I don't know what's going on with me. Honestly, I was fine until I started the reading today too. So especially with the itchy nose, like usually that's when my messages are coming through really strong, and it's actually hitting me, and it's setting my hay fever off today. So it's kind of driving me insane, but we're trying to get through. Okay, but yeah, that's what we have for you, Pisces. So like I said, check your other placements as well. For now, we will move on over to Aries. Okay, Aries. This person's true thoughts and feelings towards Aries. True thoughts and feelings towards Aries. I knew exactly what I was doing. Okay, I'm getting that as like a full sentence here of I knew exactly what I was doing, but I couldn't stop myself, is what I'm kind of hearing. So this person, they understand. It's like this person has a lot of self-awareness, but they couldn't control reactions and behaviors in the moment. Yeah. Sorry about all the I can't stop itching my nose. It's usually when the messages are coming through really strongly, it does make my nose itch, and it's actually setting my hay fever off. It's kind of driving me insane today. We also have I love you unconditionally. So there's a lot of feeling, there's a lot of deep feeling coming from this person. But we'll have a look with the lenormand as well. Okay, Aries. This person's true thoughts and feelings towards Aries. Okay, Aries. Oh my goodness. Their thoughts towards you. We have the fox coming through strongly there. So the fox does show us that there's a lot of independence. That it's two people within a connection that are very, very independent. They're very separate. I kind of feel as though they think, for some of you, they think you're a player. They think that you're playing games. They think that you play games, or that you're a player, or that you're too independent, that you don't need anyone else. You don't need this person, is kind of how they feel. But I am kind of getting that that's going both ways. This person may be very much like that themselves. I do feel as though they've got a lot of self-awareness, so they probably would be aware of that. And we also have the flowers. So, they're thinking they want to give to this connection. They want to give you their time, their love, their energy, but they also want to receive that from you as well. I do feel as though this person may have, even though they're standing here sort of saying that you are a bit of a player, that you have played games, it is mirroring, especially with the flowers being a very reciprocal energy. So you may feel that way about this person as well. I feel as though, if they knew exactly what they were doing, if they were playing games, they knew that they were playing games, but it was because of this, they were trying to get your time, your love, your energy returned to them, is what I'm kind of feeling. That unconditional love, they wanted that back, is what I'm getting from this person's energy here. Sorry about that. It's driving me insane. Okay, but their feelings towards you, Aries. We have the coffin coming through, as well as the key. So with the coffin, we do see that's all about death and rebirth. So it's like this person is saying to me here that they feel very strongly about whatever ending has taken place between the two of you, that some things have, the lid has been closed on certain things between the two of you. Something has ended, between the two of you. Even if you are still in a connection, there's some things within the connection that have, ended, and those cycles have ended and been closed off to here. But they're wanting that renewal, that rebirth. They definitely are wanting that rebirth, because with the key, that really does talk about this person feeling as though they're just kind of waiting for the door to open. They're waiting for the opportunity to step through towards you and have success here. They really do feel as though there is potential success here with you. It's just a matter of being able to, get over the death of those situations, the things that have ended between the two of you. If they can get through that, then we can open the door to success with this connection, is kind of how this person feels. They do seem to be really, really focused on the potential and the fact that they love you unconditionally. I keep hearing love conquers all. So this person does seem to have a lot of faith in love, being able to get you through whatever has happened in the past between the two of you here, Aries. Okay, so that's what we have for you. You're more than welcome to check your other placements. Leave a comment so you can go in the draw for that free personal reading. And we'll move on over to Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Your person's true thoughts and feelings towards you. True thoughts and feelings towards Taurus. I want to be more than friends. So this person may be you may have a strong friend connection with this person already. They want to be more than friends, Taurus. I feel you, even though we are apart. They feel very connected to you, very, there's like a very spiritual connection coming through that even when they're not around you, it's kind of like they have this magnetism towards you. Taurus, this person's true thoughts and feelings towards Taurus. And their feelings towards Taurus. Just clarify this person's thoughts towards Taurus. Okay, right. So because for their thoughts, we are seeing no and yes. So we do see conflicting energy. Their thoughts are very conflicting. They kind of feel like they don't know what they really want here. They're feeling, one second they feel like, no, I'm not thinking about Taurus. The next second they're like, yes, Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. They're very conflicted. The way that they're thinking about you is very, very conflicted. We have the autumn card clarifying here as well. So there is I feel like maybe that's where the conflicting energy is coming from, because it's like, yes, I want Taurus, but, there's a but. No, I don't want Taurus, but if a transformation could occur here, then, maybe I would have a different answer. So it does feel as though this person really would like things to transform between the two of you, because autumn is all about transformation. The leaves changing colors, and the leaves falling off the trees, and then coming back brand new in spring, which we're seeing kind of backed up in their feelings towards you here. We have the moon as well as the coffin. So the moon is all about their emotions. They are feeling a lot of emotions. They're feeling very emotional towards you here. Maybe that's why they're yes, no, because you stir up so many different emotions within this person. Their intuition is kind of pulling them towards you. Once again, it's that magnetism that they're being drawn to you here. But we are seeing the coffin, which is that transformation once again. So it's like the death and the rebirth that, you know, certain things need to change. Certain things need to end and be closed off in this connection, and in order for that energy to be brought around in a brand new kind of way, to be rebirthed in a totally different kind of way. So this person does seem very aware that, you know, as is, if there is no transformation within the connection, that you know, they seem to be aware that that's not going to work without change, without transformation here between the two of you. Okay, but you're more than welcome to check your other placements, of course. Do leave a comment as well so you can go in the draw for that free personal reading. Okay, so we will move on over to Gemini. Okay, Gemini, your person's true thoughts and feelings towards you. Gemini, true thoughts and feelings towards Gemini. I couldn't let you get too close to me, and I hope that you can forgive me one day. So this person is holding on to guilt. They know that they did something. I feel like I feel like this may be something unforgivable. This person has a lot of guilt and shame. They couldn't let you in. They couldn't let you get close enough to, like, close to them. It's kind of like they knew that. I'm kind of getting that it feels as though this person was aware that they weren't healed enough to be in this connection, that they needed to work on themselves a little bit more, that they couldn't let you get too close to them because they would hurt you even more than what they already did. I feel like they're aware that they hurt you, and that's why they're asking for your forgiveness one day, but that's why they also didn't let you all the way in, because they knew that if they did, it would hurt even more. Both ways, you know, protecting themselves a little bit. They had very high walls up. But that other card, it does say, I hope. So they do still have some sort of hope here. Gemini, this person's true thoughts and feelings towards Gemini. Okay, sorry, Gemini. It's like my nose driving me itchy insane today. Their thoughts towards you very unmovable. But this person, they feel like a brick wall. We have the house and the anchor there, which are both no movement. Like, this person is thinking very stuck. They're very secure and stable in their stuck energy, in their, you know, they're being weighed down. I feel like this is something outside of this, and that's, I couldn't let you get too close to me. That there's something within this person that they are just a solid brick wall here. I feel like it's not just you that they can't let get close to them. I feel like they can't let anyone get close to them. That's what's familiar to them. You know, building this giant brick wall around themselves is familiar to them and safe for them in a way. I don't feel like that's changing in the near future here. It's they're very stuck in their ways, very stuck in their thoughts, because that's what helps them stay secure, in thinking that they are kind of feeling like that's how they tell themselves that they're in the right here, even though they know that they may not be, because they are asking for forgiveness one day. So deep down that they know that whatever's happened, but but they're stuck. They're stuck in their own BS at the moment, not going to lie. Especially when we see their feelings. Their feelings, we have the snake and then the mouse. So they're feeling a lot of stress, a lot of grief, a lot of sadness, a lot of, just being weighed down by themselves and their inner. It does feel very much like there's something going on in this person that is, maybe it's the same sort of energy as, trauma, severe grief, loss, issues. But we also see the snake, which lets us know that they're kind of deceiving themselves about the way that they feel, that it's kind of, I'm seeing that meme where it's like the dog sitting there with a coffee going, everything is fine, but the house is on fire. This is that person. Their inner psyche is on fire and nothing is okay, but they're sitting there outwardly saying to everyone, everything's fine, everything's great, but they know it's not, but they're just not willing to address it, or fix it. They know they need healing, but they don't seem willing to do anything at the moment. They're just sitting there, sipping their coffee, going, everything's great, while it's burning around them. So, sorry about that, Gemini. That maybe not the most ideal reading for you there, but you are more than welcome to check your other placements, of course. Leave a comment and you'll go in the draw for that free personal reading. I'm just going to quickly pause and then we'll move on to Cancer. Okay, so Cancer, this person's true thoughts and feelings towards Cancer. Just being near you is intoxicating, Cancer. This person loves being surrounded by your energy. They love being around you, being near you. But the word intoxicating also holds the word toxic. So there is an energy of, when something is intoxicating, it's very easy to get swept away, is kind of what I'm getting from that there, Cancer. I wish I had treated you better. So I wish I had of. They are aware that they could have done things differently here. That they could have. I'm getting listened to you more. It's got something to do with the being swept away. That they were so swept away that they got caught up in a moment rather than treating you the way that they knew they should, because they got caught up in reacting and caught up in the moment of things rather than thinking things through with you. Cancer, this person's true thoughts and feelings towards Cancer. Thinking of the past, we have the Tower and the Tree. Okay, so with the Tower, this person is really thinking of the past with you and wishing that they had have treated you better. They feel as though they need to take time to themselves. The Tower does talk about solitude, and then the Tree really does talk about self-growth and healing. This person does seem to be very aware they need to heal. Oh, bless you, Michelle. Sorry, guys. My hay fever is shocking at the moment. Yeah, so they seem to just be very aware that they need to sort of lock themselves away until they're healed, kind of energy. Look after themselves, first and foremost, for a little while. We do also see the Winter card as well as the Female. So these are kind of opposing energies. The Winter card is very reminiscent of the masculine energy, whereas we obviously see the female energy here as well. Oh my goodness, my nose is I've said it probably 20 times already during this video, so I'm really sorry, guys. They feel very left out in the cold by you. They feel as though you are feeling, cold and distant to this person. But they also feel, with the feminine energy there as well, they do feel a lot of emotion for you. And they do feel as though they would love the opportunity to balance things out with you. But, they are very, very self-aware of the need for them to work on themselves and heal themselves. So, in the near future, I feel like that is going to be this person's priority, is to focus on themselves a little bit so they can nurture themselves, because they do just feel very left out in the cold by you. And when we see, I wish I had have treated you better, it's like they know they messed up, is what I'm kind of getting there, Cancer. But you're more than welcome to check your other placements. Leave a comment so you can go in the draw for that free personal reading as well. But we'll move on to Leo. Leo, this person's true thoughts and feelings towards Leo. This person's true thoughts and feelings towards Leo. I want you. This person, I'm getting a bit of a sort of a domineering kind of energy. I'm getting that it's coming through a little bit as like daddy energy. If you know, right? You came closer than anyone. So it's like they let you in more than they've ever let anyone else in before. You came closer to breaking down their walls than anyone else. That you came closer to understanding them. You came closer to getting what you wanted out of them. I feel for some of you, I really am getting this controlling daddy kind of energy. So it's very much like that kind of energy doesn't want people to get too close, because that's how they, I feel like that's what's happened with, like, just intuitively here, I feel like that's what's happened here is you came too close to them letting go of their control, and they can't have that. That they don't know how to let someone else have control, and you came so close to breaking down all their walls, and that to them is scary, because then they're not in control, and they're giving themselves to somebody else. And when you give yourself to somebody else, it's like, I'm getting this like heart on a platter kind of vibe, that like, if you get close to me, then you can hurt me. Leo, this person's true thoughts and feelings towards Leo. Their feelings towards you are actually very similar to what we saw for Aries. Their thoughts towards you, we have the crossroad and the stork. So the crossroad is about making a choice, making a decision, a fork in the road. And then the stork is stirring things up, having an idea of what new energy we want to stir up here. So it's kind of like this person making the choice to stir things up with you, and they're thinking of ways they can follow the path towards you, and reinvigorate, get some new energy going, movement happening with that stork. And then their feelings are like, these are the exact two cards we had. I think it was Aries. We have the coffin and then the key. So they're, with the coffin, that's death and rebirth. So they're very well aware of the death of the situation, the ending of the situation, but they want the rebirth. Doubly so with the key, because the key is all about new opportunities. So we're definitely seeing two cards talking about this person wanting new opportunities, to get things moving, to open brand new doors with you, to, that all the doors lead to success here. They, the new beginnings. They want a new beginning that leads to success with you, is what I'm getting there, Leo. So, you're more than welcome to check your other placements. Especially if you have strong Aries like me, that may be relevant for you as well. I'm a Leo rising with an Aries moon, so that obviously there is some significance for myself in that reading as well. But we'll leave a comment so you can go in the draw for that free personal reading as well. And we'll move on over to our Virgos. Okay, Virgo, this person's true thoughts and feelings towards Virgo. Their true thoughts and feelings towards Virgo. You came closer than anyone. So this Virgo this person is probably somebody who has very strong walls around their heart. They let you in closer than they let anyone else. We also see, I wish I could take back my words. So a bit of guilt here from this person, a bit of shame about maybe something that they've said to you. Even if that's not some, I feel like for some of you that's not something that they've said to you directly. They're wishing they could take back their words, something that they've said to somebody else about you. Okay, Virgo, their true thoughts and feelings towards Virgo. Their thoughts towards you, Virgo. We have the ring and the mountain. So what we're seeing there is they're thinking about the commitment issues between the two of you. That may be theirs because, you came closer than anyone. Does talk about somebody who is very on guard against letting people too close because, as soon as you let someone too close, like as soon as you let people close to you, that's when they can hurt you. That's when you're most vulnerable, is when you allow people in. So there may be some commitment issues here because the mountain is resistance, it's obstacles, blockages. And then we have, the ring, which is commitment and relationship issues. So there may be they may be thinking heavily about, the blockages between you and them when it comes to commitment and relationships. Their feelings, we have the coffin as well as the house. So the coffin is all about death and rebirth, endings that bring brand new beginnings. So I feel like for a lot of you, this does feel, Virgo, that this person is I'm not feeling the new beginnings coming through here. I'm only feeling that death side of the rebirth coming through with that coffin. So this person is very focused on the way things ended. For some of you, it may have actually ended a family situation or a living situation. There may have actually been a family or a living situation that has come to an end between you and this person. And that's what the focus is here with their feelings, that they feel as though, like that's what they're focusing on, which is kind of, I'm not seeing feelings either. That seems to be what they're focused on, but I'm not actually getting feelings from that. So it seems like this person is so focused on the obstacles, the blockages between you, and part of those blockages between you is whatever has ended within this connection. So even if this is somebody that you still deal with, something about the connection has come to a close, and that seems to be, you know, the blockage that this person is focused on. And for a lot of you, that's connected to, you know, a house or a family situation, you know, or just this person's sense of stability and security, you know. So you may have been providing a sense of security or stability to this person in some way, shape, or form. Um, that you know that's what they're focusing on, is the change, the difference, the blockage there. Okay, I'm not, like I said, I'm not really getting feelings coming through there, but you are more than welcome to check your other placements and see what wants to come through. You know, cross-watch the person's placements as well. You know, leave a comment so you can go in the draw for that free personal reading, and hopefully I will see you all again soon.